Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you love tech and useful tips, hit subscribe. Let's jump in.
Borax, scientifically known as sodium borate, is indeed a viable tool in the fight against carpenter ants, but its effectiveness hinges entirely on how it's used. It's not a direct contact killer in the way many spray pesticides are. Rather, it functions as a slow-acting stomach poison. When carpenter ants ingest borax, it begins to disrupt their digestive systems and can also interfere with their exoskeleton, leading to dehydration and eventual death. The crucial element to understand is that simply sprinkling borax powder around isn't going to solve your carpenter ant problem. Carpenter ants are foragers, constantly seeking food for their colony, and they won't typically consume plain borax powder. For borax to be effective, it must be combined with an attractant that carpenter ants readily seek out, creating a palatable bait. Common attractants include sugar, honey, jelly, or syrup, as carpenter ants are often drawn to sweet substances, especially for the energy they provide to the foraging workers. The key to a successful borax bait lies in the ratio. You need enough borax to be lethal, but not so much that it deters the ants from consuming it or makes them die too quickly. A common recommendation is to mix 1 part borax with about 3 to 4 parts of a sweet attractant. This ratio ensures that the ants consume enough of the borax, but critically, it allows them to survive long enough to carry the poisoned bait back to their colony. This process, known as trophallaxis, is vital for the bait to reach the queen and the larval ants, which are fed by the workers. If the borax acts too quickly, the foraging ants will die before they can return to the nest, leaving the core of the colony, including the queen, unharmed and capable of continuing to produce new generations of ants. By allowing the poisoned food to be distributed throughout the colony, including to the queen, you can achieve a more comprehensive and lasting eradication. Strategic placement of these borax baits is also paramount. Place small dollops or shallow dishes of the bait near known ant trails, entry points into your home, or in areas where you've observed carpenter ant activity. Avoid placing it directly in high-traffic human or pet areas, and always ensure that pets and children cannot access the bait. Consistency is key. You'll need to monitor the bait regularly and replenish it as it's consumed or dries out. It's important to be patient, as this method is designed for gradual elimination, not instant results. You might see increased ant activity around the bait initially as more foragers discover it, but over several days to weeks, you should observe a significant decline in their numbers. While borax can be a powerful tool for carpenter ant control, it's not a magic bullet. For very large or deeply entrenched infestations, or if you suspect extensive structural damage, consulting with a professional pest control service is always advisable. Always handle borax with care, wearing gloves and washing hands thoroughly after use, and store it safely away from food and out of reach of children and pets. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe for more pest control tips.